Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 Superstar KO game. You guys have been showing a lot of love to the KO video so far, so we got another KO video today. And in round 1, Ray Lewis is on the board, one of the newer players added to the Superstar KO draft pool. We will see what Ray Lewis is all about. In round 2, Jim Brown is on the board. We are 2 for 2 on getting legends so far in this draft. Can we go 3 for 3 on the offensive end again? Technically, yeah, we can. We get Tom Brady, the GOAT. But in Superstar KO mode, Tom Brady is not considered a legend, so instead we go with Julio Jones. Normally in a round like that in Superstar KO mode, when there's no, obvious choice of player to draft, like an ultra rare Khalil Mack or any legend on the board, I like to make my decision based on the X Factor ability of the players on the board. Julio Jones had double meat, and I feel like double meat is the best ability in this mode, besides maybe some of the pass rushing abilities like Unstoppable Force or Fear Monger, the X Factors. So we pick Julio Jones, and especially with Jim Brown underneath, Julio Jones over the top, that should make our offense tough to cover. In theory, we're struggling a bit. We get sacked, fumbling the ball. It's a loss of 14 yards. We retain possession, but only for a matter of time. That's only a gain of 3 yards. Third down, J.J. Watt on the rush. We're going downfield for Julio Jones. I was hoping that was not double coverage. I suppose it was. So now we need a defensive stop, or else we are one and done. Ray Lewis is on the field, and check out all the superstar abilities that Ray Lewis has. This man is a defensive lineman, a linebacker, and a safety all built into one. He's got enforcer, tip drill, universal coverage, secure tackler. What can't Ray Lewis do? Well, he can't make the tackle on that play, but thankfully Epicon can, so that'll prevent the first down, at least momentarily. Here is Breeze on 4th down. It's a handoff to Ty Montgomery, and that will force tug of war overtime. 3 plays each for each side unless someone scores a touchdown. That automatically ends the game. We're looking for Julio Jones, and Julio answers the bell. Not a touchdown, so the game stays alive. My opponent from his own end zone. Breeze in trouble. Oh, Breeze is spilled. He had no plan, and we made him pay. Especially the way we were able to cover downfield with Ray Lewis, our middle linebacker. Mind you, but Ray is no ordinary middle linebacker, as we have ourselves Patrick Mahomes to choose from. Breeze and Ben, we're not worried about Kittle. But then we see this ultra rare Juju Smith-Schuster. So the other way I like to make my decisions on who I'm drafting is the color of the player, the rarity if you want to call it. So ultra rare players have all the superstar abilities along with the X Factors. So in essence, Juju Smith-Schuster will be joining Julio Jones on this team. Patrick Mahomes is cool, but man, Juju also has that double me. And no one's even covering Juju. Juju wasn't even single just now, so that's an easy catch. Next play, Derek Carr is proving why we might need to draft a quarterback next time we get an offensive pick, as unfortunately Jim Brown not able to muster up anything. 3rd down and 9. We got Juju isolated left side, and Juju's got a step. Juju's got a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster already making a major impact once again. Juju Smith-Schuster answering the bell for the 2-point conversion. Patrick Mahomes downfield in one play, slinging it with that bazooka to Zach Ertz. That was a mismatch, and Ertz made us pay. Now the 2-point conversion to try to send the game to tug of war overtime. Mahomes passing, and that is intercepted by Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, one of his million superstar abilities is Lurker, and that is why we got that spec catch animation with Ray Lewis. And that is GG's in the chat to round 3 out of 4. And once again, who are we going to pick here? Interesting choice. I like to base it on. Now, when it comes to a decision like this, I'm not too sure whether I want J.J. Watt or Jalen Ramsey. Both of them great players. And at the end of the day, I just kind of went with my gut and I took Jalen Ramsey. But, I mean, on a different day, I might take J.J. Watt. It's kind of just how you're feeling sometimes, right? Like, this is a pretty casual mode. So, you just kind of go with the flow. And sometimes you pay for it. and we fumbled the ball. Here comes Kyle Fuller trying to win the game. Jim Brown might have saved us from getting eliminated right there and then, but unfortunately that fumble has our backs against the wall, and Russell Wilson is looking to make us pay on this drive. Wilson underneath, he finds his superstar X-Factor running back Ezekiel Elliott for the first down. Next play, back to Zeke, but our newly drafted player Jalen Ramsey is there to shut that one down. Only a gain of 2. Russell trying to scramble, not getting much, a gain of a couple of yards. 3rd down and 5. Remember, everything is 4-down territory in this mode, and Russell Wilson is not worried about 4th down. He's not worried about sliding either. He gets the first down, takes the hit. New set of downs at midfield. Once again, my opponent, he's not running the ball with Ezekiel Elliott since he has the Dot City offense. There are really no running plays, but he's going to pass the ball to Zeke underneath every single time and let Zeke get all these yards after the catch. So far, working out okay. We unfortunately missed with Ray Lewis. As you see, Jalen Ramsey's all over the field. I don't have anybody to send Jalen Ramsey to. No top receivers, so Jalen Ramsey's just kind of free roaming. Ray Lewis is just kind of crushing people out here. 3rd down and 9. Off of Ramsey and into the arms of KJ Wright. I tried to lateral the ball, and unfortunately no one was behind us. So we are going to, for the second time in 3 games, tug of war overtime. We start with ball first. We have Julio and Juju on the left side. You know, one of them is getting the ball, and it's Juju Smith-Schuster. How clutch is Juju for us? A huge game puts my opponent deep in his own territory. Russell Wilson with the scramble. Once again, not sliding, but not getting many yards. And we are in a great position to try to win the game on this play. No one's doubling Juju Smith-Schuster. In fact, they just saw Clinton Dix, but it's Juju laughing all the way to the bank as he mosses him for the game winner. We're going to the championship round. Not only do we have legendary Ray Lewis in the middle of the field, we will be adding legendary Patrick Willis to pair up with Ray. Have you ever heard of a better middle linebacking duo in Madden history than Ray Lewis and Patrick Willis? Oh, the hits are gonna be coming. My opponent might want to put his ball carrying on conservative, but first things first, we gotta take care of the offensive end. Put the pressure on my opponent. I mean, he's probably not gonna score with the defense that we have, but let's make sure we get this touchdown. And Derek Carr trying to do what he can, trying to buy some time. Looking underneath for Jim Brown, not quite gonna work. Adoree Jackson with the sack. Derek Carr, good protection. Middle of the field. Oh my! How did Julio make that catch in traffic? Well, I'll tell you why. Because he's Julio. 3rd down and 1. This seems to be our money play. Deep corner, Juju Smith-Schuster. Always finding single coverage, but that wasn't a first down. Oh, 4th down and 1. Don't worry. Juju is there. First down. Touchdown! Juking out Brian Dawkins of all people. Juju has no fear. And now the 2-point conversion. We want this one badly. We're going to Jim Brown, our not so often used running back, and that might be why. His own legend, John Randall, snuffs the play out as Ray Lewis makes the one-on-one tackle on Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley doesn't feel like an X-Factor when Ray Lewis is in the area. 2nd down and 12. Oh, watch out! That is intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey with a block, and Jalen Ramsey to the crib. We didn't need to get the touchdown. We had the championship secure. Style points though. Swag. Let's get it all. Let's get the championship, and let's feel really good about ourselves by winning 12-0. John Gruden and the boys celebrating the championship. So we got one more track for you guys here as you guys see the championship squad. We had 4 legends on the team. Jalen Ramsey, who balled the heck out, and then Julio Jones, who in his own right was pretty good for us, even though no, we had 3 legends. I'm tripping. We had Juju on our team as well. So we go into the second draft, and right away we start off with a choice of Von Miller or J.J. Watt. We ended up grabbing J.J. Watt out here. I believe J.J. was like a rare J.J. It was a common Von Miller. So you like to make those choices based on whether they're common or rare. So we're either going to pick Earl Thomas or Chris Harris. I don't really like picking safeties in this mode, even though some of them are really good. But, you know, unless it's like Ed Reed on the board. Hold on. Oh, we didn't get Ed Reed, but we did get Terrell Owens. The TO show is about to commence. So yeah, I was taking cornerbacks in that instance, just, you know, having that one lockdown guy, because if you have a shutdown corner, you could put them on a double knee receiver and you don't have to double them. You could just put your one shutdown corner and they'll, you know, hopefully, in theory, take care of the play. You see Chris Harris is shadowing someone, but who's watching Russell Wilson? Unfortunately, yeah, no one is. And now here comes Le'Veon Bell. Who's watching Le'Veon Bell? Why is this guy's team so stacked in round one? Who's stopping Le'Veon Bell? Thankfully, he runs into one of our guys, or else he was gone. But my opponent has quickly realized that Le'Veon Bell is the key to all the success, at least against our squad that cannot stop the run. Same play, doesn't matter. Nice guy Cookie here actually declines the penalty because I think he was not able to get the snap off, so I decided to bail him out here, and I might pay for it, but I mean, it's round one of the draft, so be it. And on 2nd down and 1, here comes Le'Veon Bell, and oh my, you gotta expect Le'Veon to get the ball until all of a sudden the fullback dive. The run defense is just nowhere to be found, so why not run the ball on a 2-point conversion? Well, JJ Watt will tell you why. JJ is amazing in this mode, man. My opponent comes with the all-out blitz, but that's gonna lead to Terrell Owens one-on-one, and T.O. makes the one-handed catch with ease as Delaney Walker in the middle of the field. As my opponent gets the safety trying to cover T.O. over the top, we hit him underneath, looking for Owens, who makes the catch, but not inbound. 2nd down and goal, only a 3-man rush. That's going to allow Wentz to get jiggy for just a bit. 3rd down and goal at the 3. We have Owens on a fade, single coverage, T.O. touchdown. So you know what we're going to do for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game? Fade route, Owens, single coverage again, T.O. touchdown. T.O. game winner. I mean, hey, man, those fades to the double meet receivers, that's why I'm saying those double meet receivers are crazy, especially when you know you get a legend like T.O. Now, my opponent had 2 really great players, Le'Veon Bell and Russell Wilson, so the choice is between one of those 2 purple guys, and Russell Wilson is pretty crazy in this mode. Oh my, we're going against Snoop? Okay. We got something for that. We got Russell Wilson and T.O. on the offensive end, so hopefully we can score a touchdown first. Russell Wilson, in his first play on the team, is making an immediate impact. Look at Russell Wilson go! Russell all the way in one play! The leading candidate for the MVP award in the 2019 NFL season, looking like an MVP on our KO squad as he throws up the easy lob, and Owens dunks it. Owens destroyed that man off the press on the fade route. Then he had to throw it up high. Speaking of throwing it up high, oh no! Snoop had a step. Snoop had a couple of steps, but that was JJ Watt forcing the pressure, and that's what that fearmonger X-Factor ability does. It forces pressure on quarterbacks, especially quarterbacks like Jared Goff. Here comes JJ again. Watt wrecking havoc. 4th down in the game on the line from his own 8-yard line. Did Goff really stand a chance on that play? We sent the all-out blitz just to make sure Goff didn't have time to chuck it downfield to Snoop, because, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit scared Snoop would moss us. I am praying we get Snoop Dogg here. We can steal Snoop Dogg, and that's exactly what happens. This is one of the coolest things about the Superstar KO mode, is that when you beat your opponent, you steal one of their top players. It's a 50-50 chance whether you get the offensive end or the defensive end. Thankfully for us, we got the offensive end these last 2 times, because we got Russell Wilson and Snoop Dogg. Unfortunately, if we win this game, we can't steal any more offensive players, and I really like to, because our opponent has Lil Yachty. Well, we don't really need Lil Yachty, but the dude has Marvin Harrison and Randy Moss. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that, but first things first, let's try to score a touchdown on the offensive end of the ball. 3rd down and 2. Russell Wilson looking underneath. Now he's calling his own number. Russell Wilson up the middle. We know what Russell can do. He scored a 75-yard touchdown in his only touch in the last game. Here's Russell rolling, buying time, but I'm not trying to get any of that smoke from Harrison Smith. Let's just throw that ball away. I could try to swerve him. Not too smart, though. 2nd down and 10. Let me pick on some of my own size. Let's swerve Nickel Roby Coleman and try to run over the Honey Badger. Russell Wilson doing it all right now. Snoop hasn't really done anything so far until now. Wilson to Snoop for the touchdown. Wow, Russell Wilson, probably the best deep ball passer in the NFL today, finding Snoop with that speed. And now we're going to put Snoop on the fade route. This has been our 2-point conversion money play. If they don't double, we eat. Snoop Dogg, 2-point conversion, good. And I feel a lot better about getting that touchdown 2-point conversion, because now, at the very least, we go to tug-of-war overtime. Because we're probably not going to stop this Lil Yachty, Randy Moss, Marvin Harrison, Kyle Juszczyk offense. Why is Kyle Juszczyk burning us out of all people? Why is my opponent now just chucking it up to Randy Moss? Well, I'm using Randy Moss. I just chuck it up, man. Oh, no, he's not going to get the pass off. Here comes J.J. Watt. 3rd down and 14. You know what's going to be coming outside, but Lil Yachty's got his man. Oh, no, I just got mossed. I don't know what happened on that play, man. 2-point conversion to send the game to OT. He runs the ball with Marvin Harrison, Lil Yachty, and Randy Moss. He trusted Philip Lindsay. Okay, sure. Not my choice, but I'll take the W. Thankfully, Chris Harris made the tackle, or else he probably would have ran it in anyways. Oh, thank you very much for putting Sean Randall on the board. This will be our 3rd legend now here, along with Russell Wilson, along with Chris Harris, who hasn't really done too much, and J.J. Watt, who has done a lot. J.J. Watt might as well be considered a legend. Speaking of legends, you guys see my opponent's team? DJ Khaled, Ed Reed. Look at him using Ed Reed. I'm definitely not throwing to number 20, but I will be throwing to number 81, Terrell Owens. Here's Russell Wilson, 3-man rush, and you can't do that against Russell Wilson. At least put a quarterback spy out, because Russell will make you pay every single time. Once again, my opponent only rushing 3. I can take off whenever I want. I don't see anything open. I know at any given time I can take off with Russell Wilson, so he's going to have to adjust, or else Russell Wilson is going to run circles around this man. And here comes Russell. There goes Russell. Outside. Russell is chopped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and 1. You already know what's about to happen. He rushes 3. Russell Wilson, go, go, go. Now you already know what's about to happen on 2-point conversion. Fade route. Owens, Snoop, pick your poison. Oh, that was not one of our guys. That is Bryce Callahan with the interception, and that puts the championship game in peril for us, because if we give up a touchdown and 2-point conversion, we are done for. And Jim Brown is trying to ether us out here. DJ Khaled, we'll see if he's got any dimes in him. Looking to pass outside for Gronk, but that is to Sean Gibson. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar, because you will not get away with it. Gibson tackle, doesn't matter. Game over, season over. Champions, Snoop, Owens, and the MVP, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is so much fun in this mode, man. Then we got Snoop on top of that, and Terrell Owens. The offense was so much fun to play with, and we didn't really even use Snoop much. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the game. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays and KO and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.